Okay, this is a continuation of the previous market recap. Yeah, I just want to go on a little bit, a little bit more. I know I'm probably going to be a little repetitive about this, but this is not going to be a long part two. But like I said, pullback, drop, pullback, pullback, drop. They all have something in common of why they did that. So it's up to you to go find it. If you really want to play pullbacks, they all have something. Like I said, they have something in common, and it's not obvious, but with just studying the market and looking at it, you can find it. So, and that's all I really have to say about pullbacks, and that's why I like playing them with the bias. Today was a perfect day. Like I said, it was a good day for me. I caught some nice trades, even held one into the close, which I very rarely do. But today was a good day, and what I like to say is, and go back to the beginning and the beginning ticks, those ticks can stop you from getting chopped to pieces, because I know when I first started trading, I mean not first started trading, when I was going through my struggle, like really struggling phase, this area right here would have torn me to pieces, and I would have probably been done for the day, because I would have convinced myself that it's summertime, trading slow, volatile, and I would have walked away from a great day, So the point I'm trying to make is that's easy to get chopped up in this and miss the great day and walk away and then come back and see the market actually move today, unlike yesterday. So you know that's just a tool. Watch those ticks. No ticks above 600. No, don't take a trade. It's just a way to keep your mental capital, because without your mental capital, you're not going to survive to be able to trade the good moves, the really active moves today. But I just remember, and there's a couple different. I want to talk about this too real quick. There's a couple different phases of traders. If you're either a beginner or you're struggling, and once you've been around the markets for a little bit and you're struggling a little bit, you're going to go through the phase of when you're going to be gun shy. You're going to be scared to pull the trigger. You're going to look for the perfect trade, the perfect setup. And you need to get over that, because there's no perfect trade, there's no perfect setup. You have to get comfortable with uncertainty, and you have to get comfortable with in stuff information being imperfect. If you need perfect information and perfect setups, and trading's not for you, because it's never going to be perfect. When I get into a trade, I do not know what's going to happen. I just take trades and manage my risk, and hopefully a good outcome happens. And just keep taking the trades, and I don't know the distributions of winners or losers. I don't know if they're going to come 2-2-1, 1-1-2. I lose 10. I don't know. I just take good trades and trade from there. But like I was saying, if you're looking for a perfect setup, it's not there. There's no perfect setup. There's no perfect trade patterns. It's just not there. So my suggestion, and this is he wasn't a mentor of mine, but it was a guy that I met at a meetup before, when I was I was struggling a lot, and he told me, he said, I want you to put, I didn't do this, but he said, I want you to put 2 grand. I want you to just take 2 grand and put it to the side and take a one lot. He said, I want you to just rip it up. I want you to just trade that one lot and just get ripped to pieces with that one lot and lose the two. Who cares if you lose the 2 grand? And he said the reason why he told me to do that is to get the fear of pulling the trigger. Because if you can't pull the trigger, you can't put on a good trade, and you're scared of risk. And if you're scared of risk, then you're toast in trading. So you have to be able to accept uncertainty and accept risk. And I would suggest that if you're having trouble pulling the trigger and you're struggling, just put a couple hundred. Intraday margins are really low right now, so put a one lot and just lose it. I mean, so what? You're trying to get yourself prepared for the future. It's not always about what happens right now. You're trying to get yourself prepared for what you're going to be in the future, because right now, you're just building that journey that you're going on. You're building the mental fortitude to be able to trade in uncertain markets and be able to just sit there and have drawdown days and bad trades, and it happens. But that's just my advice for the day. Um, and that's all I pretty much have to say. But today for me was a pretty good day. I liked it. But those are just some nuggets that I thought I would share that I know I struggled with. So if you guys have any questions, put them in the journal. I'll be happy to answer them. But hope you guys had a good trading day, and let's continue. Let's get better together. Have a good day, guys.